Good evening, and welcome to Wednesday night's Condensed Medicine Buddha practice. There are no thunderstorms right now, but there might be before we're done. As always, there is a link to the practice in the post for anyone who would like to download it to their device. There's also a link to sponsor the practice if you ever want to generate additional merit for someone in need. That's an option. And I think to sponsor Medicine Buddha is like $10 or $15. So it's that's the recommended offering for that. So a pretty simple thing to do. Also, the comment section is available to make prayer requests so that everyone who practices tonight can include them in their own prayers. And if you would like me to pass anything along to the prayer book at the temple, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know. So we offer the merit of this practice to the long life and good health of Jetsama Akon Lamo, who composed it in order to bring benefit and healing during the COVID-19 pandemic, and what a blessing it's been for so many other needs as well. We also offer dedications to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, His Holiness Penri Yangtze Rinpoche, His Holiness Khenpo Karze, and all of the lamas and nuns and monks of the Palyul tradition and all Buddhist traditions. We offer prayers for our Sangha and their loved ones, for the safety and health of all. We continue to keep Ani Karen in our prayers, who had a pretty major setback last week with regard to her recovery from a stroke. So we're praying that she is able to push through and get back on the path of recovery. And of course, we also continue to keep the families and loved ones of those who are missing and lost in Texas and now New Mexico and Chicago and North Carolina and all the places in the United States and around the world that are experiencing weather anomalies and chaos and war and all of that. We pray for all of those who are being affected in that way. And for all of us who are dealing with fear and anxiety about all the things that are going on around us, when we stick together, we can. Group practice goes so far, in my opinion, like being around people who feel the same way you do and want to be of benefit in the same way, I think is really huge. So thank you so much for joining tonight to be a part of that. So with that, let's take a moment to quiet our minds as much as we can and think about compassion for all of those people and all beings around the world and in all realms. And we'll begin the practice with the 7-line prayer 3 times. Hung organ yogi nubjang sam, pemage sardang pula, yasan chogi no drubne, pema jung ne jesu drug, kordu gandra mangpokor, kagi jesu dag druki, jinji lop cheer shagsu so, guder ped ma city home. Organ yogi nubjang sam, pemage sardang pula, yasan chogi no drubne, pema jung ne jesu drug, kordu gandra mangpokor, keki jesu dag druki, jinji lop cheer shagsu so, guder bed ma city home. Organ yogi nubjang sam, pemage sardang pula, yasan chogi no drubne, Pema Jung Ne Jesu Drag Kordu Gandro Mangbogor Kyagi Jesu Dag Druki Chinji Lo Chir Shagzu So Guder Ben Ma City Home. Instantly, in the space in front and above, rises Medicine Buddha. He is blue in color, with one face, 2 hands, holding a begging bowl and an arura, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are awed by his splendor and take refuge with body, speech, and mind, reciting, Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. And then, thinking with great compassion of all sentient beings, recite, For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. While reciting the mantra with compassion, I contemplate the extraordinary qualities of Medicine Buddha, and yearn for qualities and liberation in one life, so I too may benefit beings. The mind should be filled with wholesome yearning for sentient beings, all of them, every single one, even animals, all beings. So we'll recite the mantra together a few times, and then I'll put the visualization on so that we can accumulate on our own. If you're new to accumulating mantra, just do the best you can while visualizing Medicine Buddha, and we'll be back in a few minutes to close out the practice. Tayata Om Begati Maha Begati Rata Samangati Soha. Tayata Om Begati Maha Begati Rata Samangati Soha. Tayata Om Begati Maha Begati Rata Samangati Soha. Tayata Begati Maha Begati Rata
Tiyada Om Begati Maha Begati Rata Samangati Soha. 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 ティアダオンベカゼベカゼマハベカゼランザサモンガテソハティアダオンベカゼベカゼマハベカゼランザサモンガテソハティアダオンベカゼベカゼマハベカゼランザサモンガテソハ
Tayata Om Bekati Bekati Maha Bekati Ratat Samangati Soha. And recite. I prostrate to Buddha Menla. May I be reborn in his pure land, able to give healing and refuge to all beings. Then Menla and his entourage dissolve into light and pour into the crown of one's head, mixing like milk with water with one's mind. And dedications. May all sentient beings without exception be placed in that very state and be healed. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Great to see some names. And Glenn, thanks for joining. If you're on the East Coast of the United States, we've got incoming rainstorms, and they're saying in the DC metro area there's the potential for them to be very severe. So if you're local, please be safe, turn around, don't drown, heed the warnings and be safe. And for everybody else, I hope that you're having a great week, and that if you are anywhere in the DC metro area and you have the opportunity to come and visit us at KPC, that you do that. We love making connections and seeing the people that we see online all the time. So you're more than welcome to join us. We're open. The grounds are open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on the temple side, and the Peace Park is open from dawn to dusk. Obviously, that's a moving target since those two things always change. So please keep track of the times of those things, so that if you do come out and visit, you're not walking around in the dark. So with that, I'm going to say good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Keep praying. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.